In their lives, most men think they need to please women with their money, looks, or charm. But what if I told you that the understanding women's hidden psychological triggers and weaknesses is key to attraction? Both men and women have subconscious wants, weaknesses, and emotional responses that they can't always control. Most men don't know how to recognize their weaknesses or use them to their advantage. Today we're going to look at 10 of these weaknesses in women. Once you understand these psychological triggers, you'll never deal with women the same way again. Let's start with the power of emotional certainty. Women are very emotional, but that doesn't mean they're out of control. It just means that they make a lot of decisions based on their feelings, especially when it comes to relationships. One of their biggest secret flaws is that they need to be emotionally sure of everything. Women want to feel emotionally safe with a man, not just passionate or exciting. They want stability, the knowledge that they won't be left behind when things get tough. This is why women are subconsciously drawn to men who don't show emotional instability, men who seem calm even when things are going badly. A man who is too moody, reactive, or mentally dependent on her will quickly lose her attention because it shows that he is weak. Think about it this way: women want to feel safe, and that safety comes from being able to control your feelings no matter what. When a woman feels like she has to emotionally support you, the roles have been switched. You're now the weak one, and she's been put in charge. This kills attraction quickly. Instead, show stoic confidence. This means that you stay calm when she's upset and don't complain or panic when problems arise. You deal with them with quiet confidence. Women find a safe haven in the man who provides them with emotional security, and they will always gravitate towards him. Because it's in their nature to value things that are difficult to obtain, two women often find themselves drawn to what they cannot have. This is why diamonds, luxury cars, and limited edition trainers are so desirable. When it comes to attraction, women work the same way. They look for a woman's hidden weakness. She finds herself drawn to men she can't fully possess. Men who are too available, too eager, or too obvious about their attraction lose value in a woman's eyes. She may enjoy the attention, but she won't chase it. Conversely, men who make her feel distant and mysterious compel her to bridge that distance gap. This is why women often go crazy for men who seem uninterested or hard to read. It's not that they want to be ignored, it's because their subconscious mind values uncertainty more. So how can you use this to your advantage? Not all the time be available. Keep your independence and make her wonder when she'll see you again. Don't let her take over your life, and slowly show her who you are. Don't tell her everything at once. Let her find you over time. Once a woman thinks she has fully won you over, she stops being interested in you. It's best to keep a part of yourself out of reach because she will always be after you. The effect of deep speech and presence that aren't said. A strong, deep voice is one of the most underrated psychological factors that can draw someone. People think that guys with deeper voices are more dominant, confident, and attractive. This isn't just a random preference, it has roots in the way humans evolved. Men with deep voices naturally attract women because they unconsciously demonstrate their high testosterone levels and strength as leaders. But it's not just your voice, it's your whole presence. If a man has a strong presence, he moves with purpose, doesn't fidget or rush, makes eye contact without looking away, and speaks slowly and deliberately as if every word matters. On the other hand, a man with weak presence has a slouched posture, nervous gestures, and an uncertain voice. These little things show low confidence, even if the man doesn't realize it. If you want to effortlessly attract women, master your presence first. Your energy will draw more women to you without you having to speak. 4. Women can't say no to a man who walks away. Do you want to instill fear in a woman? One of the worst things women can do is act like they don't need her. It's a simple fact that people value what they're afraid of losing. Most men do the opposite. When they sense a woman pulling away, they start chasing, begging, over-explaining, and trying to fix things. But this only shows that they need her more than she needs them. And as soon as a woman feels that she's losing attraction, she ends the relationship. When a man can walk away without thinking, he shows that he has complete confidence. He's saying, "I'm not desperate for you, I have other options." Embracing the mindset that my value is not contingent on your approval can drive women insane. If she knows you're ready to leave, if she treats you badly, plays games or pulls away, she will naturally value you more. It's not about manipulating, it's about self-respect. The rule is simple: be ready to walk away, and you'll never have to chase 5 again. A woman's biggest weakness isn't a man's looks, money, or charm, it's his purpose. Men motivated by something greater than themselves naturally attract women. A man with a clear mission, whether it's starting a business, getting good at a skill, or reaching a personal goal, becomes magnetic. This is because purpose makes people attractive. They have focus, discipline, and independence that women can't resist. The mistake most men make is making a woman their mission, putting her above all else and making her feel like she's the only thing that counts, which kills attraction. Women don't want to be the center of your attention. They want to be a part of something bigger. The fact that a man on a mission doesn't wait for her texts or drop everything when she calls shows that he is focused on his own vision, which makes him irresistible. So, ask yourself what you are building or chasing. If you don't have a mission, women will know it and won't stay 6. When it comes to vulnerability, there's a fine line between too much and too little. If you show too much, a woman sees you as weak, and if you show too little, she sees you as mentally unavailable. For men who know this paradox, women are weak. Men can be open, but only in ways that keep them strong. Men often think that women want them to be emotionally open all the time, but this isn't true. While women do want a man who can connect with them on a deep level, they are turned off by men who complain too much or look for emotional validation from them. The trick is to show vulnerability selectively. You acknowledge your emotions, but don't let them control you. You share your struggles, but only after you've gotten through them. You share personal details gradually, not all at once. If a man knows this, he sets up a strong dynamic. He makes a woman feel special when he opens up, but he never does this out of fear. A man who tells her all of his problems too soon or who constantly needs to be reassured will come across as needy and mentally unstable. Conversely, a man who expresses his inner world according to his own terms will captivate her. A man's emotions should be akin to the depths of the ocean, present yet not overwhelming. Men who possess the strength to be vulnerable and the intelligence to express it in a way that sets them apart often perceive women as weak. We program 7 women to test your strength. Most men don't know that women test them all the time. These tests aren't random. They're subconscious ways for women to find out how strong a man really is. For example, a woman might question your opinions to see if you can stand firm, start small fights to see if you can stay calm, or act like you're not interested to see if you feel insecure. These tests aren't meant to be hard. They're just natural ways to get rid of weak people. Men, if a woman thinks a man is easily upset or overly emotional, she will lose respect for him. The key is to avoid becoming upset when a woman challenges you. Instead, stay cool, smile, and don't let it bother you. If she challenges you, answer with confidence instead of defensiveness. Don't chase her if she pulls away. Let her come back. When a woman tests a man she likes, she only wants to date him. If she's testing you, that's a positive sign. Just don't fail. 8. Confidence in the face of rejection is irresistible. Most men are scared of rejection, but the few who face it with confidence become untouchable. Women are weak for men who handle rejection like it doesn't matter. When a man laughs off rejection or even makes it into a joke, it shows that he has a strong sense of self-worth. Men who are desperate are afraid of being turned down because they think they have no other choice. Strong guys don't care because they know how much they're worth. If a woman turns you down, just tell her, "Don't worry, you're lost." Good luck, laugh, nod, and walk away without giving it a second thought. The important thing is to never let failure bring you down. If a man can easily handle rejection, women will be drawn to him. Rejection doesn't hurt, but wanting approval does. When you stop worrying about rejection, women will feel your confidence and start chasing you instead. 9 women are crazy about guys who are hard to understand. If a woman always knows how you feel, she stops wondering. And when she stops wondering, she stops chasing you. Keeping women guessing doesn't mean playing games. It means maintaining an air of mystery and unpredictability. Signs of a man who is too easy to read: he texts back right away, he talks about his feelings too soon, he's always looking for approval or reassurance. On the other hand, a high-value man attracts women by maintaining confidentiality. He keeps them engaged by selectively sharing information. He responds at his own pace rather than instantly, and he maintains a calm demeanor. Inability to predict the man a woman can't stop thinking about is the one who can spark her fantasy. If she always knows what's going to happen next, the chase is over. The biggest weakness women have is that they can't resist a man who is in charge of himself. Most men allow their desires to control them. They pursue women for validation and allow lust to dictate their actions. But the men who are powerful are the ones who control their desires instead of letting them rule them. Women are weak when it comes to men who don't chase them mindlessly, choose wisely, aren't desperate for closeness, keep standards, are self-disciplined, and don't let pleasure determine their goals. When you stop chasing women, they'll start chasing you back. Women will always want a man who can say no and put his goal before his urges. Attraction isn't about tricks, it's about mastering yourself and understanding psychology. Women are interested in men. If you work on being strong, having a purpose, and having self-respect, women will not only want you, they'll need you. If you like this, subscribe to the Stoic Guide for more advice on how to handle life and love. Until next time, stay strong, stay grounded, and never chase